Today I'm diving into the story behind President Trump's bold move to detain Mahmoud Khalil, a former Columbia alum and, to say the least, a pro-Hamas activist. This action is being hailed as a security triumph, and I'm here to break down why. First, who is Mahmoud Khalil? Khalil is a 30-year-old Syrian-born Palestinian, a legal permanent resident, and a recent graduate of Columbia University. He's married to a U.S. citizen who happens to be 8 months pregnant. But what really put Khalil in the spotlight were his actions on campus. In 2024, he led pro-Palestinian protests, pushing for divestment from Israel. More controversially, he praised the October 7th massacre. So, what's he accused of? The Department of Homeland Security claims Khalil has ties to Hamas, a group the U.S. designates as a terrorist organization. President Trump himself labeled Khalil a radical pro-Hamas student on Truth Social. These accusations are serious and deeply rooted in national security concerns. CNN and his attorney, Amy Greer, call him a peaceful mediator in those protests. There are no evidences. Right, they are expecting an email from Gaza, otherwise he is an angel. Newsweek points to questionable social media activity though. CNN's Scott Jennings says, his group, Columbia University Apartheid Divest, demands divestment from Israel and the total eradication of Western civilization. Yet, Sarah Jones from The Nation counters, it's just activism, not terrorism. Sure, threatening with the obliteration of our civilization is common talk among nice kids. We'll stick with the security first view, thank you. As for the basis for his deportation, the Immigration and Nationality Act allows deportation if someone's presence harms foreign policy, green card or not. An alien whose presence or activities in the United States the Secretary of State has reasonable ground to believe would have potentially serious adverse foreign policy consequences for the United States is deportable. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, as per some sources, has received intelligence deeming Khalil a national security threat tied to Hamas support, which is classified intel. So, the Trump administration is correct again. This is a tool Trump's rightly wielding to enforce order. In January 25th, President Trump signed an executive order that included the deportation of Hamas sympathizers from campuses where anti-Semitism and harassment of Jewish students and staff had exploded. The DHS tied Khalil to those sorts of activities in a second. Dan Stein of FAIR praises it. Trump's showing resolve. The ACLU's Lee Gallant calls it overreach. But that's just the usual liberal pushback. But while Judge Jesse Furman's March 10th ruling delays deportation until a March 12th hearing, Trump's strategists knew exactly what to do in advance. According to reports, Khalil has been transferred from New York to Louisiana, 1,300 miles away, which means his habeas corpus won't work, because the petition initiated in New York requires to actually be filed in the state where the petitioner is being held. Furman has no jurisdiction over Louisiana, and with this move, Trump outsmarts all the radicals on the left. This follows Donald Trump's decision to pull $400 million in federal funding from Columbia University over what the Trump administration characterized as a failure to crack down on anti-Semitism on campus. So, we can agree that Khalil's detention is Trump delivering on promises. No risks, no nonsense. The evidence debate's secondary, especially if there is some classified information. Security trumps all. That hearing on Wednesday won't change the outcome since this executive order's got teeth. America's borders and values are stronger for it. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this evolving story.